Hi math friends, today we're going to talk about 7.5, write and solve division equations. This is very similar to writing and solving multiplication equations like we just did, except now we're doing the opposite. We have the multiplication property of equality. I want us to also discuss, what does division look like? Division can look like any of these. X over 3 is the same as x divided by 3. This is division, it's a fraction. Y over 7. Same thing here, it's a fraction, it's also division. M divided by 5, sometimes you will see that division sign. Z divided by 20, again, here's a division sign as well. And H divided by 4. I want to do one thing before we move on. H divided by 4, if I wrote that as a fraction, that would be H over 4. We have to be able to recognize all the different ways to write division. Let's check out some examples too. We're going to look at x over 3 equals 10. Or I could also think in my head, x divided by 3 equals 10. We're going to use the multiplication property of equality here. The opposite of division is multiplication. I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. Notice how when we do this, we multiply to the side of the numbers. Just like when you did the division property of equality before, those 3's divide out. You're only left with x. X equals 10 times 3 is 30. We'll do one more example too. We have c divided by 4, or c over 4, equals 16. What am I going to multiply by here? The number that's being divided by on the side with the variable. Multiply by 4. If I do that to the left side, I need to do it to the right side. And what happens here? Those 4's divide out. So I just have c equals 16 times 4. If you need to do that on the side, go ahead and work it out. 16 times 4 is 64. Let's take a look at a word problem together too. Amy is buying a ham. She wants to divide it into 6.5 ounce servings for 12 people. Write and solve a division equation to find what size ham Amy should buy. Take a look at our important information. We have the number of people is 12, the size of each serving is 6.5, and the size of the ham, we don't know that, so that's our variable. We can use x, we can use h for ham, we can use whatever variable we would like here. In here we have x, our variable, which is the size of the ham. If we cut that ham up into 6.5 ounce servings, or divide it into 6.5 ounce servings, we should get 12 servings, which means we have 12 people. Since we're dividing by 6.5, we want to multiply by 6.5 on both sides. These 6.5's divide out, and we're left with x equals 78. I would say, what does that 78 mean? That means, therefore, she needs a 78 ounce ham.